Going live.
It's
We're live. We're live.
All right, we're live. Yes. Yes, sir.
Welcome everyone to back to the Waxpacks on the Geek Out Loud YouTube channel, and hopefully some of you are able to join us live as we have gone live now. As we do when we do this, we try to let you know. Lucas has done a great job of putting it up in the Guardians Facebook group over at geekoutonline.com/group. Is the way that you will get there, and it's fun times. We go back through some old wax boxes and see what we can find. Today it's going to be Superman 2.
Yes, sir.
And so we are excited to do this. I'm going to post a live link
Good.
into the Goldiverse group at geekoutonline.com/group. And I know Lucas may want to put it over at Cantina, what do you call it? Chewy's Cantina.
Yeah.
And see what we can't see. So
See what we can't see.
see what's happening.
See what we can't see because we
Oh,
can't
I keep hitting copy instead of paste when I go to paste it. Now what an idiot. We are live, going back to the Waxpacks now.
Back to the Waxpacks.
So anyway, Gyeong, not going, Gyeong.
Gyeong.
Yeah, I bet when people try to watch this back to get started, like right now I'm doing the thing that everyone hates, or that I know I hate when I watch videos, taking forever to get to the point. It's like, all right, get to the point.
Come on. I can paste. Oh.
So here we go. So last week it was Jurassic Park, and
Yeah.
full disclosure, I don't think that we got 2 complete sets at all.
No, we didn't. I mean, it was close just to get one.
Right? Yeah.
Or
And
did we get one?
we got one.
Oh, that's
I
right.
think we got one set barely, and then there were no hologram cards.
No, that
And
was
those
such we were
36
supposed to
packs.
have 2.
Right? Yeah.
That's so frustrating. I mean, you read a box.
I
It
genuinely
doesn't even have bubble gum in the box.
Yep.
It's supposed to have 2 holograms.
I genuinely think maybe that one had been picked over. I don't know
Say it ain't
how you
so.
would do that necessarily. As I know that with stuff today, like people will actually take kitchen scales and measure and weigh the packs
What?
to see if there's like a hologram or a jersey card or an autograph card or something like that. One thing we got to do before we go, because I know really quickly you want to do this, is we had someone send us some replica Wonder Bread cards. Now I believe, and he can correct me if I'm wrong, and I'm sure he will, and maybe he's in the chat. I'm not sure. Let's just say this is hot. Open them slowly. All right. That we had a friend send us these to open up on the air. They wanted us to open up on the air.
Yep.
I think Wonder Bread only had one set that they did.
Okay.
I'm not sure. And I think that what these people have done who made these are they have created cards that mimic the Wonder Bread set, the original Wonder Bread set, but are like just more cards. I don't know how they get away with it, to be honest with you, with all the...
I really like the packaging.
Yeah, I hate to take, touch one and see. I mean, it's a true wax pack. Like, it's very waxy. So,
nice.
So
Look
here's
at that. I mean, even on the back.
Yeah, they went right to it. It's a great print. Like
That's really neat.
so, this is from Series 1 right here.
There's 3 series. That's cool.
Yeah, and that's the back. This is Series 2, Darth Vader, and instead of a red back, it's got a blue back. And then this goes back to the red back, but it's got the Death Star on Series 3. And that now I've already opened Series 3 because I didn't realize he wanted me to open them on the thing.
Oh, okay.
When he gave me this a while back.
What's that?
This comes out, says no gum in here, just gratitude.
Oh, nice.
So, and this is what they look like. I'll try to swing my mic over so I can get better positioned here. These went to Florida with us.
Oh, so
and they got bent on the corner because of the way my wife stuffed them in the back seat. So
throw her under the bus. Here,
Admiral Mahdi, some stormtroopers, and a dewback.
Nice. No,
and they're kind of thick cards. Like I feel like this one's stuck to something else, but yeah.
Stuck, yeah.
The old Bantha. And I mean, like in the original Star Wars cards, I don't know if we got anything like that. R5D4. Look how that's spelled.
I like it. So, it's a little French.
Yeah.
R5D4.
And they have on here, they have TIE Fighter, but they have TIE initial, or I don't know what you'd call that, but like the periods between each letter. Do you know what TIE stands for?
I used to.
Okay.
Before I ate lunch.
What if I said the first word?
Tactical?
No, I'm saying if I give you the first word, do you think you can?
Maybe. Go ahead.
There's a wedge, everyone's favorite.
What's the first word?
Twin.
Twin ion engine.
That's right. Exactly right. You got it. You got it.
The lunch.
Greedo. And there's a sandcrawler. These are really cool. On the back, you can see they have printed just a simple description of what's there.
Nice.
The sandcrawler is a huge treaded fortress used by the Jawas as transportation and shelter in the hot deserts on the planet of Tatooine.
So I wonder, because these are the what you say, reproduction cards.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So does that mimic the border and everything? Mimic the original Wonder Bread?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's the idea. Is that these look like those original Wonder Bread
I've never seen
cards.
the Wonder Bread stuff. So
I didn't know
cool.
they even existed until we were doing the Empire Strikes Back podcast,
right,
where Jimmy Mac.
That's right. I remember listening to that.
Scott or Shaz1 mentioned it, and I'm like, I never knew they had Wonder Bread trading cards. I'm getting trash out of the way. That's all the crinkling you hear in the background.
Trash.
Throw out number
cool.
2 there.
I didn't want to, because these are nice. I didn't want to be that guy that.
Well, yeah, but I mean, come on. I'm not going to have you at my house and not let you open up cards on a Back to the Waxpacks
So
day.
concept cards.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting.
We'll give them a plug. Yeah.
There you go.
Concept cards.
All right.
So.
This is neat.
Yeah.
Man, this is really a wax pack.
Yeah.
All right. So
a little protector from the wax is what that really is.
Here, just gratitude again. All right. I don't want to.
Well, it's not going to hurt it to take them off, to rip that off. Rip it off.
Rip it off. Ooh, Grand Moff Tarkin.
Oh, wow.
That's a cool one.
Yeah, I do think what I'm going to do right now is while you're doing that,
oh yes, that's sweet. Look at the stormtroopers.
I will look up the Wonder Bread cards.
Am I good as far as positioning here?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, just over this sticker here will be right.
That's our marker.
Mm-hmm.
I'll stick them together a little bit here. Let me see if I can get those apart so you can see them. Well, maybe they're
just
not.
A little bit.
There we go. It's a stormtrooper.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice X-wing. Some just classic photos.
Wonder Bread.
TIE Vader ship.
Star Wars.
You can never escape Star Wars. Oh, look. Well, if I can get it apart.
Yeah, they are doing. They've reprinted the reproduced the look of them, everything. This is
Uncle
what
Owen.
they look like. Uncle Owen.
Uncle Owen. Looky there. Owen Lars.
Aunt Beru.
Ooh, stern uncle.
Stern uncle.
He was rather stern.
Mm-hmm.
That demeanor.
Stern demeanor.
The Millennium Falcon. Uh-oh. Got something top secret over here. Confidential.
Oh.
Aunt Beru. Why is this confidential?
I don't know.
Beru Lars, nurturing on to Luke Skywalker. She tries to convince her husband, who's very stern, by the way, Owen, that Luke cannot stay on their moisture farm forever. That's interesting. Now, why? Now, this is interesting, and maybe you said this earlier. The numbering is actually spelled out even for the cards.
Yeah, that's neat. I don't know if that's how it was on the original or not.
I bet it was.
So
There's a nice Star Destroyer. I got 2 cards there. They do tend to stick together.
I don't see one that has a back and front shot of them. You know, most people don't.
C-3PO.
Man, these things go for a pretty penny on the old.
The originals,
eBay.
Wonder?
Yeah,
I bet they do. Now, were they put out for all 3? Or
hey,
just...
looking right now at the back. Let me do this. I should enlarge this.
He's checking it out, folks. Doing research, advanced research here at Geek Out Loud.
So let's
Star Destroyer, Empire's top of the line mobile. I mean, you can read, but I just want to read with you.
Yeah.
So we're just trying to help you. It's a whole program here. Those are
there.
nice.
We go. This is the backs of the original here, and they are numbered. The numbers are written out. Yeah,
this is so cool.
So that is pretty cool. So we'll come back over to our shot here, and this is pack number of series number 1, CNCPT. It's cncptla.com. So concept without any vowels, conceptla.com/CNCPT-cards with a Z. So if you want to check these out, I don't know what the status of them being sold out or not is. This is literally paper that they have drenched in wax.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
like.
And so they put these cardboard pieces there to kind of protect the rest of the cards, because you can see where the wax has gotten on some of them. And I think we'll see if these are like the original set here.
I wonder if you've got a confidential card. Maybe that's a chase.
Maybe that's a chase card. It very well could be. I don't know. If it is, we'll have to send it back to the guy who sent it to us, so he can have the. There we go. Yeah, they do have a little bit of stickness to them. Leo Organa, yep, for sure enough.
I've seen
except in the original. Well, this is number three. Yeah,
oh, maybe that's
Vader, who is number 5, and this is the original, just like the original Tusken Raiders. Tusken Raiders, not to be confused with the Los Angeles Raiders or what are they now? Las Vegas Raiders?
I don't know.
Tusken Raiders. How's baseball going this year?
We wrapped it up as far as with my boys, but then the professionals don't seem like they can stay on the field.
Well, yeah, they get
too many birds, man.
Too many catching the COVID.
Yep, the whole Milwaukee series this weekend was canceled, and they're in jeopardy, I think, of their series with the Tigers.
Wow,
6 personnel with it.
What do they do about that? Making up the?
I don't know, because the original schedule is 60 games in 65 days.
Wow.
So I'm just. This is.
Are we learning through this that we don't need 162 games?
No, we need 162 games. As an avid baseball fan, I need every game.
Ben Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Well, we're learning that we may have rushed back too soon if we're going to have all these protocols. So
the old Jawas.
This is so cool. So,
and Luke, of course, will be card number 1. And then R2-D2. Do you remember, like, on the toys they spelled out R2-D2 and C?
The vintage packing.
3PO. Yeah.
I always thought the C3PO was odd, just because starting it with an S. But I mean, that's how you spell C. But but it just looked odd to me as a kid.
Well, I was always like, I mean, I know what my letters are.
Yeah.
You know?
I know how to do this. I got out of 3rd grade.
Yeah, I did.
4th grade was hard.
It was the best 3 years of my life.
I remember jumping on one foot trying to learn my timetables.
That's right. That sounds like something that really happened.
It did really happen. Thank you, Mrs. Williams.
Well, we don't have tons of time.
Okay.
So, because you've got to be, you have a time you've got to be jetting.
Yes, I have real life that beckons to me. But
so I'll let you pop open the Superman 2
look at this.
cards.
This is just beautiful.
That is a replica there, or a use of one of the posters, in fact, of the Superman 2 posters of the 3 villains coming at him. And they used to have on the Superman movies, they'd have like boxes down at the bottom of like the different actors that were there. So, yeah.
Well, let's do this.
All right, here we go.
I don't really want to break that. So
no, don't. This is a good looking box to be as old as it is.
Here, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. I can feel that gum in there broken up.
Oh, yeah.
So
it's a nice little look here.
Interesting.
I believe there's 88 in the series.
Okay.
This is from 1980.
Yes.
So we got 11 picture cards and 1 sticker and a piece of gum. So
was Superman 2 1980?
I thought that's what it was.
The
at least I looked online.
The copyright on the back says 1981, so maybe.
Well,
I guess it came out December of 1980, maybe.
Maybe, I don't know.
All right.
It was just a quick glance online.
Now, if you compare this to the Superman the movie packs, you can see that Topps opted to go a little bit simpler with Superman 2. And they'll do the same thing with Superman 3, only Superman 3 will have like red, white, and blue.
Look how big this gum is.
Oh, wow. The gum's as big as a card.
It's huge.
Good
It's going to be a
night.
challenge later.
Yeah.
All right, so let's...
So what are we looking like here on Superman? We got a red border?
Red border. All right. Got Superman 2 across. Numberings on the front, which I like that. I like that. So this is the scene destroying Metropolis. This is when the three of them are doing the old trying to blow over the city, and after they supposedly have crushed Superman.
Oh, what a great moment.
So, and then it's got a quote from the guy that plays Perry White, Jackie Cooper, on the back. So that's interesting. All right. Oh, you remember this scene?
Yes,
Dude,
yes.
doing the old spectacular, what is it? Spectacular battle. I mean, I used to love to do that to my siblings.
I love when the dude in the cab or the car is like watching, or the lady's watching and just laughing about that.
Here it is. We talked about it a few weeks ago.
What's that?
I've been working out.
Oh, yes.
It goes back to the diner.
Yes.
Lets the dude have it. Let's see. Clever trick. When he reverses
I used to play this game in high school. I was never very good at it.
Here we go. Oh, so I guess that's the
That's old card number 1.
card numero
Yeah.
uno. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there's right.
Yeah.
Poor Otis gets left behind.
Man, yeah.
Look at this Kryptonian Crystal Bank Archive.
Yeah, that's, I guess, what's the number on that card
9.
there? So this would be your character cards to start
White
things
sticker
out. Now,
card.
if you remember, in Superman, we didn't have really, I think there were like 3 cards with Lex Luthor on them.
That's right. Yeah, 'cause
There
we were
weren't very
talking about
many
the
cards
rights
with
to Gene
Luthor on them at
Hackman.
all, yeah.
A new beginning or end.
And by the way, in the Jurassic Park, no Samuel L. Jackson cards whatsoever.
Right. It's probably similar.
Yeah.
City in Shambles.
So now I'm gonna tell you, I've kind of perused through the ones over here, and we're already pulling some big bad doubles,
Are you
which is
serious?
really
We're
interesting.
2 packs in?
Yeah, 2 packs in, pulling some doubles. So I'll try not to repeat, but I got the battle. This is when they were reshaping Mount Rushmore.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
I was always wondering what are they going to do with the 4th one, but they just blasted.
they blasted his face off. Got a checklist here, and there's the monstrous non. Wrestling
So
fans.
another Kryptonian.
No, he
archive.
looks like. I wish this thing would focus up a little better than it does. And I apologize for the lack of focus. I keep trying to come up with things. Now this is a cool sticker. Superman choking out Zod. Right there you go. That's a cool sticker.
Oh, that is a cool one.
Snake Trouble. Now this happens on a lot of these old cards where it doesn't look like it's come off on anything.
It's that residue like.
But what happens is well, you see how it's kind of like pixelated. A lot of times with dark stuff, it happens that way. I remember when she got that snake and then Zod or Non burn it to a crisp, and then or she burns it to a crisp, and then Non goes and picks it up, and it's like I was like, is that a stick or is that the?
Well, and he's trying to use his laser vision and can't.
That's Superman on the bus. After they've thrown it and he realizes how bad things are, so he says, I'm going to go. And then he says, Superman fled? I don't believe you. That's,
All right, there we are. There, the fight to the finish. Mm-hmm. There he is, General Zod, the master of the world. Number 53.
You're ruler of all you survey. And so I was yesterday.
Until next time.
And the day before that. Oh,
or Superman 3.
dude, when he... I'm sorry I let you down. Won't happen again.
A Man of Steel returns.
Where does Superman 2 rank with you on as far as superhero movies go?
Oh, it's right up there. I love the fact that he goes after these 3, and they have this battle. Mm-hmm. I did struggle because I rewatched it not too long ago. Mm-hmm. I did struggle with, this whole love affair thing with Leia. With Lois. Yeah. While they're taking over the world, he's off doing his. Which that's part of the storyline.
Right, yeah.
But I loved that one as a kid.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, too, I really like the scene in Superman 3 when he fights himself.
Oh yeah. I
mean, the rest of the movies, but
I mean,
that's pretty cool.
Now wait a minute. You're not. This is not.
I'm
a
not
safe
hating.
place.
I'm just
Okay.
saying in comparison to 1 and 2.
Molded plastic chairs. Molded to your well-fed behind.
Oh, yes. There you go. Now, this scene always confused me because I've worked in many churches and things, and the drop ceiling is not,
No, yeah.
But it is
normally
not-
the tiles would pop up before your head goes through.
He may have had some, soft
Yeah.
stuff up there. I don't know.
Or there may have been some different kinds of tiles.
Now, here's something. Well, I'll wait and see if we see a card of him. I know we got to kind of move here.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a few things some talking points I'd like to address. If we see
Please.
some. Well, I want to wait. And see.
Here's my thing. I'd asked you about where Superman 2 falls on the pantheon of superhero movies for you. And I like this one, A Fight. Did you pull this one, A Fight to the Finish here? Where
Yes. Yeah,
that's a good card. The villain's trump card.
Oh, nice.
Surrender will tear her apart. I maintain that Superman 2 was the best superhero sequel until Winter Soldier came out, and then Winter Soldier became my favorite superhero sequel. And I'm not even sure if that opinion still stands. Like, I need to watch Winter Soldier again and just see.
It's good.
I have so much love for Superman 2. Like,
it's a great movie.
I remember it with the ABC television back because we recorded it off of ABC, the Sunday night movie. Tonight, Superman returns, and it's just here's that sticker in card form. The tables are turned. Wrong again, Zod. There's the Perry White hitting the ceiling. There's the Welcome to Our Country. Have we seen Flying to Superman's pad yet? Were there?
You have now. I'm taking that out.
And
I've got a lot of doubles, honestly.
Yeah, so far I've seen a lot. Yeah, the villains arrive on Earth. There they are, standing there in front of the when the sheriffs and stuff come. And here's a cool sticker: the old Man of Steel himself. So stop still doing the stickers with those borders around them like that. Mm-hmm. We see that in the Star Wars cards, the original Star Wars cards. We see it in the Superman cards as well.
I thought the Superman were like the silver.
There was a couple of them that were, but like when it was the character cards like this, they had that kind of.
I couldn't remember. Another Kryptonian Crystal Bank archive, Lois. There we are. Oh, this is a nice sticker. I like this one. Look at that.
Oh yeah. Anytime Superman's carrying Old Glory, I'm a fan. Yeah. I'm here for it.
Look at this. The Crystal survives, but he's already got his tail whipped.
Yes. Now, in the Donner cut, when he goes back to get his powers back, he gets to talk to Jor-El. I mean, in the Donner cut, it's him and Jor-El rather than him and Lara.
Yeah.
And as a kid growing up, not knowing anything about the behind the scenes mess that Superman the movie and Superman 2 was with Donner and the Salkinds and everything. Right. To me, as a kid, it always made sense that he was talking to his mother about matters of the heart rather than his father. You know, like I just always thought, well, this is something a dude would talk to his mom about instead of his dad, you know. And so with Jor-El showing up to have this conversation with him, the getting the powers back scene was a lot more powerful.
In the Donner cut?
Yeah.
I'll have to go and watch that because I have the, what was it? Because the other guy, his name was Richard as well, right?
Richard Lester, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
His old Clark.
Yeah.
I will say, watching it, realizing how many plugs there are for different brands.
Oh my
Marlboro,
gosh.
Coke, KFC,
JVC.
Yes.
Yeah, it's all over. Yeah, they did a lot of product placement in this one. And of course, Lois wants some orange juice.
Yeah,
freshly squeezed. Yeah,
all the time.
So
I remember as a kid seeing that and him squeezing his thumb.
Yeah,
she's like, no, she's like, oh. I don't know if she says something actually there.
She doesn't say anything, and it's like he just does it, and I'm like,
Sky Trek or Star Trek? Which one? Here you are. Here's a little champagne I got from France.
Were there two series of Superman 2 cards, or just one? Or have we done that reset?
Only one.
Have we done that research? Yeah, I think so too.
I'm not 100% sure, but I think there's only one.
I'm
not. Yeah.
You said some other talking points you had.
Yeah, I did. I was hoping we'd see some cards. So
yeah.
All right, I'm not the avid comic book reader that you were or are. Mm-hmm. We see some new abilities in this movie. Okay, so let's talk about some of these.
Yes.
All right, the first one we see is Zod and the others having this energy thing they can focus and lift people. What?
Yeah.
Do we see that anywhere else?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
No, I think that was just, and again, I think that's a result of Richard Lester. A lot of that's cut out in the Donner cut. Have you seen the Donner cut?
It's been a long time.
I think a lot of that stuff is cut out of the Donner cut. Yeah. And so you end up with Richard Donner not wanting all that silliness. So, but I think Richard Lester didn't have the commitment to what Donner called verisimilitude.
Okay.
that Donner did. And so when it comes to that kind of stuff, zooming into the sky, that's right after his transformation in the alley, going to save Lois.
Whenever that happens, when he that's just a classic
the
scene.
shirt rip, yes.
Yeah. There she is frying the snake.
Yes. But I mean, not just the beams out of the fingers, but the cellophane S.
Oh, that was on the list. What in the world?
The appearing and reappearing and appearing in all these different places, kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, because Superman pulls a Loki there, where they're just.
Well, here's the thing. You feel like that after you've seen Loki do it, in a modern time. But I do have a comic book where Lois and Clark were on a plane, and the plane got attacked. And here's a cool sticker of them fighting. So I don't know how many stickers there are. But there's different borders apparently, because here's the purple
like that
border
one's starting to come apart.
Oh yeah, goodness,
that's interesting.
Oh wow, yeah, like that's got a cut on it and everything. That's weird. They must have cut it because they've got a place here where it's kind of perforated to peel. Yeah, it looks like something had been run through a machine or something.
Now what? And maybe this is caught in midstream, but we saw him go in the water when he's trying to help her get up. I don't know if this is him doing some kind of contortionist thing as he falls in.
I think it may be a deleted scene thing. Yeah.
That's odd.
So that's what the puzzle looks like. Purple border. I don't know if they have multiple borders.
There you go. You were talking earlier with him and the snake or whatever this is.
Yes. But then the other thing. Okay, so I had a comic where Superman and Lois are in a plane.
Okay.
And someone attacks it, and of course Clark can't reveal his secret identity.
Oh.
And he gets sucked out of the plane. Lois goes falling, and so does he. So what he does, it's Bizarro who attacks it. Bizarro says he's going to save the plane, which obviously because he speaks backwards means he's going to destroy it.
Oh, that's cool.
And so Superman, to save Lois, he turns into Superman and he starts flying so fast, and he just stops in two places very briefly while he's flying so fast, so that to the naked eye, it looks like Superman's over here doing something and Clark's here doing something.
Oh, okay.
And, and it talks about whatever that scientific effect is called and that sort of thing. So,
well, and it was interesting, too, because they're doing that there in the Fortress of Solitude. All of them are. But then Superman's able to multiply himself and do it. But then when Non tackles the hologram or whatever, it's like a solid substance that crumbles. So I was like, what's happening here? Very interesting. So you've got the hologram or displacement. You've got the cellophane Superman emblem. You've got as Syndrome would say, from the Incredible 0 point energy.
Right.
That's what it reminded me of.
Yes.
It's a sticker. And then...
That's a cool sticker.
The kiss to forget,
The kiss to forget.
Yeah.
Now, see, and the reason that's there is because when Donner and company, they originally filmed Superman and Superman 2 at the same time.
Yeah.
And the original ending for Superman 2 was the reversal of the Earth.
Right.
And the turn back time and everything, so that the villains would end up being put back in the Phantom Zone and all this good stuff. Well,
very special.
And then Lois would forget because it never happened to her, that sort of thing. So instead, they come up with, because they used that in the first movie, they end up coming up. Well, what can we come up with? Well, how about he kisses her and makes her forget the old,
kiss to forget.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be great for one of these cards.
There's General Zod. Terrence Stamp, bless his heart, would never be anything else. Have we been to invading Superman's home?
I don't know.
Scruffy. He calls it Scruffy.
Interesting.
A poor reminder of a long-dead civilization. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Two of the
double
S shields, yeah.
Oh, now this is a cool scene. The Phantom Zone.
Oh, wow. See, that's right out of some of that extended footage where they actually, they watch it, that camera angle comes out to them. There you go. There's your Man of Steel, your Kryptonian bank archives.
I like that. I like that bank archive deal.
These aren't very well centered either, man. They got some bad cutting on these.
Like the 1972 tops.
Yes.
Where they're all out of whack. And they have almost that same top piece.
There's your big shield.
Baseball.
And blue border.
And she's spelling Nobel over and over again.
Nobel, Nobel, Nobel. Prize. Yes.
So I haven't seen a card of them, but one of the other talking points is you notice one of the terrorists there with the hydrogen bomb is Uncle Vernon from Harry Potter.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's the one that's holding it when the elevator goes down and it unplugs.
Oh, and he says,
just activated.
I lost it. Yes, it's activated.
That's a cool scene.
That's
there.
Uncle Vernon from Harry
Yes,
Potter.
I
That's
looked at it, I was
crazy.
like, I know that cat.
Well, that's like Porkins is one of the guys who come to recruit Indiana Jones to go find the Ark and stuff.
The ones that are twins. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then he is Eckhart in the '89 Batman.
Think about the future.
Think about the future, Eckhart. Yeah. So
That's a cool one, a little karate chop.
we have seen Ursula hurls a deadly lid, I believe, but that's just one of those things all my life. Oh, Superman.
I know that same. You hear that in your mind of knowledge.
I mean, dude, you couldn't get better than Superman fighting 3 villains that had his power. You know, like.
But you know what was so cool is when they're concentrating whatever their energy thing on him, all 3 of them, he just like does a Yoda moment.
Yes,
He
yes.
sucks it up. Yoda absorbed it, but
He's gonna turn around and then he shoves it back to him. Yeah.
That's a cool one there. I like that.
Oh, yeah. This crystal. He's caged none.
There's Jimmy Olsen from the Data Bank.
Oh, nice. Mark McClure. Here's old Ursa. The woman Ursa. I don't know how many stickers they have in this particular
There's quite a few.
set, but yeah, we're up to
cool.
the highest number one I've seen is 19, and I haven't seen any
right here. So
Okay, like it. There's a little showdown at the Fortress of Solitude.
belted by a bully. Well, that's what happens when you turn in your powers. But you know, my thing is, why didn't she say something? Why didn't Lois say something? Because later, when they're at the diner and he gets his tail handed to him,
Yes.
she's like, "I wish that guy was here too."
Yeah.
You know, talking about
Back in action. That's a good card,
nice
sir.
one. That is nice. Well, this one I know we've seen it before. You know, they bust up the office and Lex comes in just through the doors and he's about to get to the door and goes, "Oh, he can't even use a door." So it's like they can't hear him.
They come 3,000 miles and they can't even use a door.
So
I like when he goes into the Oval Office and he's waving his little white flag.
yeah.
And and then they're like, and he's like, they're going to kill him, and he's like, kill me, the man who knows where the son of Jarrell can bring you the son of Jarrell. What do you know of Jarrell? He's like, you'll find to know a great many things. But then they're like, revenge. We will kill the son of our jailer. Revenge, revenge, revenge. Now we're cooking, aren't we?
Yeah. Oh, that's a nice sticker here. The lovely couple.
Mm-hmm. When he freezes that tank that they've heated up to blow up, the coolest man in town. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, these got ran through something weird in the cutting, reflecting the villain's powers. The other thing is when he pulls that mirror out and reflects Zod's heat vision
the truck.
off the truck mirror. Yeah. And then Zod's behind that, like, get a tan. He's in front of that get a tan billboard or some such.
I don't know. Have we seen the non-data bank one?
Yeah,
Okay,
that was one of the earlier ones I saw. So
here's what we were talking about earlier. He's the final stand. He's taking all their shots.
Here's your staff of the Daily Planet.
Oh, nice.
3 talking heads there.
Oh, I haven't seen this one, Lara.
Oh, I hadn't either. No.
Oh, and all her glorious red hair there.
That's the other thing we didn't see in the and I believe in the Superman 1 trade cards. Did we see a Jarrell card? Maybe one.
I don't remember seeing one.
I think it's interesting that Marlon Brando wouldn't be on a card, but John Ford was. No problem. Here's the honeymoon suite.
To be followed up by
Complimentary.
the fastest boyfriend on earth.
Yes.
I'm just sorry. That's funny. It's the fastest boyfriend on earth. Oh, that's too funny.
Here's one way to catch a bus.
Yeah.
I like they're jumping out, trying to get out before they
A
can
lot
throw
of
it.
doubles, at least I'm finding.
No, yeah, me too. No, those people. Well, I mean, when you're talking about an 88 card set and you've got
36 wax
36 packs with 11 cards. Yeah, I mean, that's
there's a good chance at having. Do you have this set?
I don't.
All
I
right,
don't at
so
all.
maybe
Yeah,
we'll
yeah.
come
Hopefully,
up
we'll
with
have up with 2 sets. So
Yeah.
I'm really bummed about. I've got to find my. I was all talking big when we were doing Return of the Jedi. Like, oh, I've got a set. I've got a set. And then my cards I find are not the complete set, but I have one somewhere because I had a whole
Yeah, I
Waxpacks
remember you
I
talking
opened.
about that. So it's called the Kiss of Forgetfulness on the card.
Well,
think the
that's a
kiss-
nice way to put it.
I
To be
think
honest
the
with you,
Kiss to remember.
yeah,
Let me forget.
That's kind of a nice way that people put it. Have we seen Perry White on the
I don't
the
remember.
Crystal Bank archives?
We are. There's the shot from the top of the box as well.
Oh
sticker.
yeah, great. The poster, yeah.
Ooh, wow. If this was zoomed in a little better, look how awesome that would be.
Oh yeah, that's a great shot.
Yeah, where he
Move
brushed
that a
his
little
boy.
closer to the camera there. There you go. Yes. That's good. That's a good shot. That's a good
I
card.
love that one. That was cool. I would like I said, zoomed in a little better. Again, the fastest boyfriend on earth makes another appearance.
There's your Perry White card. I'm pulling a lot of doubles here in this thing, so I don't.
So the other thing to talk about,
The hulking villain from Krypton.
none.
And in the Donner cut, he doesn't grunt and stuff as much.
Oh, he doesn't. Okay.
Yeah.
I do need to go back and watch it.
How did people not know Clark was Superman? Not because of the glasses, but because of moments like this where the taxi hits him and he absolutely destroys the taxi.
They don't really show it until after he's out of the scene.
Yeah.
And this guy's like, "Look, what happened here?"
It's like that cab driver was like, he should have been like, "Hey, that guy's Superman.
Hey, look over here.
I think he's Superman. Man, this is gonna be good."
A desperate appeal. I need my powers back, Daddy.
Yeah, please.
Please,
Father!
Father, please. Father.
Yeah, I mean, in the original theatrical cut, it is kind of like he goes, the green crystal is there and it glows, and you're like, okay. And then next thing you know, he's coming back. And there's a neatness to it in as much as, like, you know, all hope is lost, and here comes the music, here comes the wind blowing through the city,
Right.
here comes Superman flying through the city. General, would you care to step outside? It's a great moment but the moment between he and Jor-El in the Donner cut is so powerful, the conversation they have, because Jor-El brings back around, he's like, thus is fulfilled the prophecy, the son becomes the father and the father the son, and Jor-El literally dies, basically that program dies to give Superman his powers back.
That would be so much better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to watch it.
Real quick, want to thank our Patreon supporters there, and we have several, and appreciate every single one of you for supporting us on Patreon, those who do. And yeah, so thank you guys so much. Thank you so much.
So, and I don't know if it was just a motif or whatever to use during movies during this era, but I noticed, you know, when the three, Zod, Non, and Ursula land on Earth, and then they encounter the sheriff and his deputy. You know who the sheriff is, right?
He is. He's in several things around.
He's in the Bond movies.
Yeah,
around
he's the
same-
sheriff from the Bond movies. Yeah.
Which I didn't realize that. So you got several movies that are doing that. You got obviously Smokey and the Bandit, kind of the same, except he's a little more foul mouthed. It's just interesting, you know. And that guy, you know, reprising his role in the Superman as he did in the James Bond. I mean, granted,
Right.
different sheriff probably.
Well, maybe he's not.
I don't know. I don't
Well,
remember
here's
his
the
name
thing.
being
Here's the
said.
thing. I mean, let's see. That he was in 2 Bond movies, wasn't he?
Right? Yeah. One
He
time
was-
he's on vacation.
He was in. Is he in Louisiana? Is he in the? Is he in You Live and Let Die?
He's in that one on like as the sheriff, and then
Right.
the next time,
and then
you see
he's in the
on
next one on vacation.
Right.
Which after Live and Let Die, it was it Goldfinger? Not Goldfinger. I mean,
No.
was it the man with the golden gun?
I don't.
I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, look it up.
Look it
because
up, Steve. Look it up.
Scalamander is the man with the golden gun, right?
Scalamunga.
Scalamunger,
Yeah.
man with the third nipple.
Scalamunga. Yeah, the third nipple. That's great. And
Well,
come to find out, it's just chewing gum.
This just in.
So yeah.
All
so-
this year, he thought he was a genetic deformity, but it was just chewing gum.
Just
he left
chewing
on his
gum.
pillow
Yep.
when he was 8 years old.
Let me make sure I've got
This
everything
is
working.
breaking news. Oh, look at this wonderful couple. Yeah, the guy shows him the honeymoon suite and goes, "Happy whatever."
Happy whatever.
The guy's
Yeah.
like chewing his bubble gum like crazy.
make sure.
Oh, here it is. Secret revealed. Can you bring me that brush? Trips over the
Now, how do you feel about that versus? And again, on the Donner cut, all they have is a screen test that they did where she actually shoots a gun at him, and he's like, if I weren't Superman, then Clark Kent would be dead right now. And she's like, with blanks, so he kind of reveals himself. She tricks him into it.
I mean, both are. I don't know. That does make it a little more exciting. The fact she used a gun,
right?
But
well, it's like she says, maybe you wanted to. He's like, I don't think I did, but
maybe it's your heart,
right? And so I think that kind of adds to it where it's like he blatantly knows, because the truth of the matter is Superman would see there's no bullet.
Well, let's talk real life, okay?
Mm-hmm.
How many times have they gone out on the date and now they're he's given up his superpowers for her? They took a fly one time.
Well, right? yeah, but and I'll tell you what, the Donner cut happens like almost immediately after the events of Superman 1. In Superman 2, the theatrical cut that we've all grew up with, you get the sense there's been some time pass.
Yeah.
So you almost get the sense that maybe there's been a back and forth between them here and there.
But it's not a great dating paradigm.
No.
Giving up your whole life for a woman.
Right.
Or a man, for that matter.
Right. But at the same time, it's like, well, I love her. That's what he says.
I love her, Mama.
Yeah, Mom, Mother, I love her. So you can't really.
As a father of 3 boys, don't give up your powers, boys. A reporter that, well, I'm not going to talk about bad habits, but just, yeah.
She's smoking.
She likes freshly squeezed orange juice
while she's having her morning cigarette. Yes. That's true. I always thought that was so funny.
I was like, Superman's got a thing for her?
Yeah. Well, and that's the other thing. You've got to be really careful with Lois, because if you're not, she ends up coming off as like really not good.
No.
Because the way she treats Clark versus the way that, she treats Superman, almost dismissively, in a lot of ways. And so you want to, Lois is one of those characters. You got to make sure that you get it just right.
I think I'm pretty much at the point of all doubles by now. I haven't seen anything really new, but I mean, there's some great scenes. Don't get me wrong.
JV in the chat says Lois Lane is an insane person.
Just in general, or just in this
Michael
movie?
Nip says yes, it was the man with the golden gun where he was at.
Oh, okay, nice. Thank you, chat. Villains wreaking havoc. Okay, maybe that's not. He's just moving so fast that the world around him is a blur.
JV says Superman would get canceled on Twitter for that forgetting kiss now.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's very true. Have we seen her riding on Nun's back yet?
Yeah, a few times.
Okay.
But it's a cool scene.
Again, I mean, we're not seeing any Gene Hackman in this.
You're right. And
now,
he has a pivotal role in the movie.
But now, Gene, I talk about him like I know him. Gene Hackman.
He was just here.
He was very much not happy with the situation.
Ooh, I don't think we've seen this sticker, have we?
No, I'm not seeing that sticker at all.
That's a really cool.
I don't know that I've come across a double of a sticker.
I've come across a few.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry to
that's
your
fine.
theory.
No, that's fine.
She's about to shake it like a Polaroid picture here.
But like, if you notice, Gene Hackman's voice in some of those pickup shots is off a little bit.
Oh, I did not realize that.
Because he wouldn't come back. They had to use the footage they had of him as shot by Donner because he quit based on what they did to Richard Donner. Margot Kidder was going to quit.
Ooh, that'd have been huge.
And the production was so bad that the lady who played Ursa was one of the only people going around doing Clark Kent Smells a Scoop. That she was the only one doing publicity.
Wow.
Amongst
That's
all
my
of
favorite scene again.
That is a great scene. I love that he throws him into a Coke sign.
Not before you can see very clearly that it's Coca-Cola. It's another sticker, cool one where they're fighting.
Have you ever been to Niagara Falls?
I have not. Have you?
I have one time, and I tried to find the exact place where this kid was to try to take a picture. And I think I did, you know.
So is there... Okay, so how can we tell if this is actually... Because this is a puzzle piece, but is there something on the front that tells us a puzzle piece?
No, not with the card ones. They're not. Unless there's like
figure it
a...
out.
Is there an asterisk or anything by...
No, it's just number 29.
Okay, see, this has like 2 asterisks by the 72. But on the back, it's that.
Huh.
And so this has no asterisks. Well, this has 2 asterisks, and on the back, it's
One way to catch a
that.
bus. There's no rhyme or reason to it.
Have we seen Terror on the Moon?
I think I have, but
Okay.
I haven't seen many of them. Huh.
This has been an interesting pack of these because I think we've gone through a lot of doubles.
Yeah, I'm hoping at least we got one set.
I think we've got a full set, but
so.
I just think that it's interesting. There's a lot of doubles, and there were a lot of doubles closely packed together. And a lot of times that happened when something got off with the way the sheets were printed and cut. And that's why you see that in some boxes of like old baseball cards, even like,
Right.
you know, you can end up with the same card, the same player over and over again in every single pack. I've seen some people do some openings and that
I
happen.
don't know if I've seen this scene.
Look, we've got an Otis card. We don't have a Lex Luthor card.
And Lex is in it a ton more than Otis.
Of course.
There's the chamber again. Now, I don't remember this scene, the Sky Trek. I know, we noted it. Is this, I guess, when they're flying to the fortress?
I don't think I've come across this
It
card.
looks more like from Superman 1.
This is definitely from Superman 1. I think.
She's in the same, like, little...
Is she in her nightgown type outfit? No, this
Not the
is
same?
what this is. This is her outfit from that she was wearing
Okay.
before when they left to go, I think.
Yeah, you're right. It is that blue...
When they left from and so I think this is just a shot with no effects to it, you know, it's just
Maybe. Another sticker.
I'll tell you,
Superman
anytime you get Superman with Old Glory, I'm in.
2. Yes. Well, I'll tell you the other day, and you may have saw, I posted a picture in the cantina. I got the Red Sun Superman figure.
Mm-hmm.
That's a cool figure. I mean, of course, Old Glory needs to be a Superman, but just that whole what if type situation with Superman and the Red Sun graphic novel. It's a neat figure.
The Red Sun, I watched that. I've never read the comic, but I watched
I've read
the
it
video.
and watched. I liked the graphic novel better.
I forgot to go to the next list of patrons. I'm sorry, everybody.
He's doing a good job here, folks. He's got many tasks that he accomplishes. You're sorting over there too.
There we go.
There we go.
Trying to.
I have not been sorting, so I have
It's all right.
many things to do. I've seen multiple. This is still cool. I remember as a kid just thinking that was just amazing. This chamber where he could lose his powers and then be protected.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's so interesting, you know, when he...
I love when lights were on out there. You were safe in your lights were on out there. You were safe in here.
Well, it's so cool too. Again, like I said, I watched it just recently. You know, Lex comes down there. He gets thrown down there to Superman, and he says, "I could always trust you to tell me the truth," and all this stuff. And then that's when Superman lies to him. He says, "Yeah, take it in here."
The man always knew where he stood with you.
That's
Yeah.
right. Let me tell you a lie to save the day here. Uh-oh.
Let me. Where's
Oh,
this?
I'm touching the bottom of the box.
Yeah, we're there almost. Let me see if I can do something really fancy.
So is
here.
that the Donner or no that you're watching?
This is not the Donner cut. I'm trying to find the scene of him. You got me really intrigued. This is how stupid this is. I'm trying to find the scene of him going into the water.
Oh
to-
yeah, yeah.
chase her.
You're right there at it.
Yeah.
So she's splashing around. She goes, "If you're Superman, I'm gonna fall in here, and you'll turn into Superman, save the day." Well, he uses this. Nobody's looking. He uses his heat vision
Right.
to knock the branch off. So now she's grabbing hold of it, floating down. So I'm giving you a play-by-play commentary.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So now he's scaling down, trying to be, cautiously taking his time, as Clark would.
Mm-hmm.
He's such a klutz. All right. People are beginning to gather. What's going on? She's splashing around trying to get to shore. He's going to go down and be a gentleman, try to help her in. So let's see if we can find
hold
the
on a
scene.
second. Wait a second. I'm going to pause it right there
All right.
because I'm working on something here.
All right, he's working on something. You got the card over there?
I've got the card. Yeah, I've got the card,
Okay.
but I'm also trying to.
I'll keep showing here. I don't know if that means anything while you're doing that. I'll tell you, man, Christopher Reeve did a great job as Clark Kent as well.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he slumps his shoulders, everything. And like when he reveals to her there after the brush incident, at least in this cut, he pokes his chest out a little bit. I mean, he's Superman. So he does there is no other Superman. I'll just be from my point of view. That's a cool sticker. I know we've seen it before. I don't know. May not have seen this sticker before. We've seen the card before, which I kind of like that they're doing both.
Yeah, the cards, the stickers have a lot of things that are actually in the card. So I need to.
So what do you got yours on there? Is that Voodoo? What is that? Or Movies Anywhere?
Movies Anywhere. Yeah.
Yeah, mine's still a physical copy.
So
I need to get it on.
all right. So I'm going to. Here we are at the scene. There is the card. Let me get down here. There is the card.
Look at you.
And
This
so let me
technology
pull this
is
out
amazing.
here. And let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can see here. I don't have the means to slow-mo it, but we'll see. So there he goes in. See, yeah, he steps out there, and he's
right there.
Yeah, so
They reversed it though.
yeah, this is what this is. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. That is from the shore, from a different angle looking at it. Yeah, that's a different angled shot. So I see what's happening there.
Yeah, they're
For
over
sure.
here, like on the right side of the screen, if you were.
So we'll back up a little bit there. And there he comes down. I wish I could slow-mo this. And so right
Here we go.
Right.
And there.
there, yeah. I didn't pause it in time. Dadgummit. I didn't hit pause in time. But
But they
that's
just reversed it. Or that's a different shot, you said.
yeah, it's from
Angle.
well, I'll show you in a second. And oh crud. I'm gonna do this.
30 minutes later.
I'm gonna do this, yeah. It's happening. I'm gonna do it.
He can do it. We believe in him.
So she's going down the river there.
I'm going to sort out these
back
cards
wet.
while he's doing
Okay.
it. No, go ahead.
Are we at the bottom? Are we done?
Oh, there's
two more packs. All right.
2 packs, buddy.
So he's climbing over there, and oh my gosh, I love this movie so much. He's like, Lois. Oh my god, like this is whole.
He's like panicking.
Yeah.
And you're thinking, he's
All right,
so
here we
good.
go. Here we go. Here we
All right,
go.
Here we go. Let's see if you can make it.
So he goes to pull her up. He gets twisted around, and
oh,
yeah, yes, like right there, like literally, it's just a different angle. It is a different angle. Someone is like over on this side here, taking where my finger barely fits in there, right there. Yeah, so that's awesome. That is good stuff.
This is the kind of fun you have on Geek Out Loud.
This is the kind of fun you have on Geek Out Loud. Let's watch Steve watch a film.
Are we back to?
Oh, I haven't seen this one. The strength removing process begins.
Oh, let's see. I don't know if I've seen that one. I've seen him in the chamber.
Lucas,
a couple times.
we're not going to have a complete set if we don't have. That's the one we need 2 of. Oh, have you seen the Fortress of Solitude card?
Yeah, I've seen that
Okay, I
one.
haven't seen that one.
There's 1 pack left. I'm leaving it for you, friend.
Oh, thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
I'm gonna go ahead and begin to.
So, what parent lets their child get over on the other side of the railing?
Look, Mom, I'm doing it.
Yeah, that's nice, hon. That's nice.
You're looking at the map.
So,
Which
I'm going to run through these real quick. I've seen that
so
one.
once Superman does rescue,
Have we seen a message from beyond?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Let me tell you something.
Tell me.
There's just this whole idea, the Man of Steel returns right here. When he comes back, I mean, does it get any better than General? Would you care to step outside?
Oh, that's awesome. Outside Perry's office.
Yes.
He's just standing at arms. Would you care to step outside?
Okay, we've seen that. I know we've seen that before. Yeah, so, all right. Well, Lucas, do you want to, drop the card.
Uh-oh.
Do you
Card
want to, gum it up?
Yeah, let's gum it up. Okay.
Here's what I want to do first.
All
Let's get a good card to compare it to. Let's just get the old number 1 card here.
Number 1 card.
And I want you to put it next to the card. So look how big that piece of gum is.
It's a big piece of gum.
That is ridiculous.
It's a big piece. Now we need to video this as well for posterity.
Well, that's going to be on you. You want me to video you while you do it?
My phone
because we don't get on camera on the show here.
That's right.
Or I guess I can turn the camera toward you if you want me to.
I don't care.
We can just do that way. We don't have to. Let's see what we got
here. Hi.
You can see the pile of packs there.
Yeah, see all those packs. Can you see me? Or? Oh.
There you are.
There I am. Here it is,
all
ladies and gentlemen.
You know what? Let me get Waxpacks out of your face there.
Okay.
Boom.
All right, so 1980, 1981 gum.
Mm-hmm.
So we're looking at 40-year-old gun pops.
Literally 40-year-old gun.
40-year-old
39 and a half years old.
This thing's huge. To those that love me, if I don't make it back,
you want to just you want to just break it in half? Oh, you went the whole way. Oh my gosh. Oh, come on now.
This is a big piece of gum.
That is a huge piece. I said, do you want to just wait and
break
it in half or something?
All in for you guys. Oh.
Where are we at here? Let's see if there's anyone talking about it over here.
Your time to powder.
Oh. Man. Oh my goodness. No one's saying anything. I think they're just all silenced in all of you because you're there. Don't break a tooth, says Neil C.
Too late.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
man.
That was good. I mean, there's no gum.
Wafer thin. Indeed.
Wow.
Wafer thin.
Thank you for your support.
Man, there's big Galactus back there. All right, I want to show off something.
Do it, man.
Because I like to show off things in my collection sometimes, but I'm going to have to reach over here and get it.
Things while you're doing that.
So give me just a second here. In fact, you know what? I didn't put any Superman memorabilia in the background like we like to do. I can't hit play or we'll get like copyrighted.
I'll just... That's a trumpet that was dropped in the river as they were trying to save Lois.
I'm about to destroy a Star Destroyer to do this thing.
Oh, this is cool. Guys, this is a piece of toy history right here. You're going to love it. I remember the first time he showed me this when I came over and visited.
I need one of those doll holders.
You do? We need to find some of those for you. Not that he collects dolls. But
No. Well, I mean, this is as close to a doll as I've got. So, I mean,
you still see that on there?
Yeah, really well, in fact. So this is, oh man,
look at this guy. Wow.
This is, I guess Mego did this. I'm not sure, but it is Superman, and it is the Christopher Reeve version of Superman. I should have pulled this out at the thing. His legs are super loose. He's got a. Oh man, he's ripped out of his pants and everything. I need to get that sewn back up.
That's what happened to Elvis.
So he got ripped out of his pants?
Yeah. Nightly. When he would do his those jumpsuits.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't want to get weird with it, but cape and everything, most of it intact. Like I say, the costume's got some tears in it. Because it was in storage for so long, his legs are very, very loose. He can't stand up on his own. But this is one of those things. This actually came out of my brother's collection.
Oh, that's right.
My older brother. And it's just one of those things I have to this day that I need to find a way to display it real well. And I may even get someone who knows how to sew maybe to fix up that costume that he's got on. And, restore that thing.
It's interesting. I mean, so this is Mego, you think?
I think it is. I'm not sure. I didn't
realize they did the larger ones.
Like that Hulk right there, that's a Mego Hulk.
Okay, so that's the same scale.
But I can't be sure. I mean, like, someone in the chat may know better. Michael Nip says, do we get all 88? We're not sure yet. We're kind of sorting a little bit. We're going to have to close her out here because Lucas is going to have to go.
Yeah, I got
1977 or 78. Superman. I'm going to put doll and see what we come up with.
Let's see. Let's do some advanced research right now.
I'm looking right now at some Google images to see what's what. 74. No, that can't be right. That's the 8-inch Superman figure. This is bigger than 8-inch. Here we go. Is that it? No, that's the regular Mego.
Mego.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some research on this thing to let you know exactly what it is. I guess I've just always assumed it's Mego. I'm getting a lot of, there we go, Superman Mego doll. Yeah, that's it. 1978 12-inch Mego doll. Very nice. Yeah, his pants are all in good shape. But I wonder how his legs are. Anyway, so that's just cool. This is one of my more prized Superman
that's
collectibles.
Awesome piece.
Collectibles.
I said earlier, nice piece of toy history.
Yeah, so
that's why I like to look at vintage toys. Is pieces of history.
Oh man, one of my favorite things to do in the whole wide world.
No doubt.
Is look at the old vintage toy. So, well, we will give you an update over on the group and let you guys know if we made the whole set. I'm kind of iffy about this, in fact.
Yeah, there's so many doubles, triples, and quadruples.
Yeah,
whatever.
so, but we'll find out and let you know. I don't know what we're going to do next time because I don't have any in hand right now.
I've just got the DC Cosmic cards, but I'd really rather have a movie or TV series.
I'm looking at a Rocketeer box right now.
Okay, that's a cool.
And
I'll be looking as well.
And I really would like to snag an A-Team.
Yeah,
box.
we talked about that. That would be a good one to get.
And of course, my holy grail is the Incredible Hulk TV show. So
yeah,
that at this point though, that's not happening unless
money,
we
right?
suddenly get a bazillion subscribers, and we're making mad
folks,
money.
Share it.
Yeah,
share
like, subscribe, all that good stuff. We appreciate you being a part of what we're doing here. You see the mess that we've got to clean up. Hopefully, things are going well in your neck of the woods. Until next time, for Lucas, Lethargic, Chewy, Butler.
Goodbye.
Hello, goodbye. I'm Steve. This has been Geek Out Loud, and we've gone back to the Waxpacks. Have a good one, everybody.